Door, close door. Come, we'll go inside. We've got the.
एक सेकंड
अंदर. There. Please, let's go inside.
ये दोनों का फोटो खरीदे
Background है, सब proper. सब तो मिल रहा है. वहाँ पे मिल जाएगा.
अरे वाइट मारो वाइट
हम कौन से टाइम
हाँ सबको बता दें।
सबको बोलो ट्रांसपोर्ट
उधर बैक बैक
वेट यू नो
Come that side, no guys. Come.
लग जाएगा. Please come.
May I request you to kindly fill stage, sir, with a bouquet of flowers? Thank you so much, sir. A very warm welcome. You may please take your seat. I'd like to invite Mr. Milind Barambe, Joint Commissioner of Police Traffic. Mr. Dino Morea, a very popular Bollywood actor and a supermodel. Very warm welcome, sir. Miss Pooja Bedi, another popular TV actress, TV host, and a Bollywood actress. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Pooja Bedi. Very warm welcome.
Thank you.
Mrs. Shushmita Dalmia, co-founder and director, olivetheory.com. Let's put our hands together for her as well. Very warm welcome, ma'am. Mr. Muthu, I would like you to also take a seat, please. Now, while we await Mr. Raute's, we would like to begin the proceedings of this conference. So may I start with Dr. Praveen Gidam to give your inputs, your insights about road safety and this campaign. Dino, coming over to you, what are your initiatives and what do you think about the safety on roads?
Good morning. Firstly, thank you for having me here. I think this is a great platform put together for Traffic Safety Week, for traffic discipline. Like Dr. Gedam said and as Mr. Barambe said, it's not only for 1 week. This is a week where everyone comes together to sort of put their knowledge and brainstorm over how proceedings can happen through the rest of the year, where people can actually follow rules and become more disciplined. The ideas which Mr. Barambe just stated were fantastic, and I hope it actually happens. I just downloaded the app. I can only speak from my experience. I drive a lot in this city, and during the day, I get angry a lot because there is no civic sense when it comes to driving. People are impatient, and I don't know where everyone's in a hurry to go. If you stop and just wait for even 5 seconds and let another person pass, or have that civic sense, I think traffic will be far better. But everyone seems to be in a hurry to get somewhere. I don't know where. Someone's going in a hurry. Secondly, yes, we have rules, sir. But unfortunately, everyone feels they can get away. So not many people follow those rules. The minute those rules are enforced and punishment is enforced, I think people will fear those rules and obey those rules. Like I said, I drive a lot. In the nights, I prefer driving because there's less traffic. Now that you've given us an opportunity to take pictures, you will have a lot of pictures from me, definitely, pointing out, because examples again from my experience, there are times when I stop at a red light and I see these rickshaw drivers going halfway into the signal onto the junction and waiting over there. How do you expect traffic to cross if they are way ahead of the zebra crossing? That is civic sense, just simple stuff like that. There's a 2-lane road, but 4 lanes have been formed and they want to cut in. Simple civic sense. Where is everyone in a hurry to go to? What do they want to achieve? If you wait for even 3 minutes, you will get to where you're going and more safely. So like I said, if all these rules can be enforced and punishment is stricter, people will follow. There are times when even I've broken the rules because I thought, okay, I can get away. I'm driving in the city, I'm driving at 20 kilometers an hour. Why do I need to wear a seat belt? We all think that. But no, I've been caught and I've been fined. And ever since then, I've gotten into my car and thinking, yes, people are watching me also. And if I need to set an example, sometimes I get on my bike and I think, should I wear my helmet because I'm just going 2 minutes away? I think, no, let me not wear the helmet. And I've been caught and I've been fined, even though I'm a celebrity. I have been fined and the police officers come and says, "Sir, aap sir?" And I say, okay, I'll pay the fine. But that's made me also realize that, I am somebody people actually look up to and follow me. So I follow the rules now too, and it's important that everybody needs to follow these rules. Whoever you are, even if you're traveling for 2 minutes to some place, anything can happen. Wear a helmet, wear your seat belts, follow all the rules. So great initiative, and I hope everything is this whole digitization and cashless is great, because now you just can't get away with paying 100 rupees to a police officer. It will be fantastic if everybody follows the rules, and good luck. I hope I can drive without getting angry from here on. Thank you so much.
Yes, I hope we'll have less frustrated drivers on roads. But Pooja, coming to you, what are your initiatives? What are your views upon road safety?
Well, firstly, we should be happy the transport minister has transported
Yes.
himself.
Yes. Let's put our hands together and welcome Shri Diwakar Raute, Honorable Transport, Car and Development Minister. May I request Mr. Sunil Vittu to kindly felicitate sir with a bouquet of flowers? Very warm welcome, sir. Pooja, over to you.
All right. Okay. Firstly, hello, everybody, and thank you for being here, because I think the press, the media plays an extremely important role in sending out the message to the public. We can sit and brainstorm for all we want, but until you guys get the message out there, nothing will really change. Mr. Praveen had said that, unfortunately, the majority of accidents that do occur are avoidable. Now, this is something major for us to look at, because when you use the word avoidable, that means if measures are put in place, things can change. That's extremely important to note. We all know the rules, but we also know that people break the rules. People do break the rules. So how do we go about ensuring people don't break the rules? Firstly, let them know what the rules are. Secondly, as Dino said, put such strong measures and punishments in place that people are scared to break the rules and the laws. And most importantly, we should also ensure that the person who is confronting the errant person isn't corruptible, that with 100 rupees, the person gets away with that particular crime. That's equally important. It works both ends of the spectrum. And I think that's something that also needs to be taken note of. When people feel they can get away with something, they will. And coming from 20 years ago, from personal experience, I can say that drunk driving really wasn't a very big deal back then. Everybody used to drink and drive. And it was just normal for everybody to drink and drive. Recently, we've had celebrity cases where things have been, put out there by the media, storms have been generated, and rightfully so, and a lot of awareness has been brought about on drinking and driving. The fines that have been put in place have deterred people. the press outrage, the public outrage has deterred people. I see at the end of the day that people today don't drink and drive. There are these wonderful groups like Party Hard Drivers and Aapka Driver, etc., which are doing fantastically because people are becoming more and more responsible, saying, even if my driver can't make it, I'm going to hire another driver. Or they have a designated driver amongst themselves in friends groups who does not drink that particular day and becomes the designated driver. And these measures have been put in place, A, because of awareness, B, because of strict policing on the same measures. I think it's extremely important for us as people and a society to actually rally together when wonderful apps like this have been put out there, apps that empower us to make that change. There's only so much a policeman can do. There's so much we as people can do. You, me, all of us sitting here. You see an offense, report it. It takes 2 minutes to pull out your camera, to record something and send it out there so they can do their job more effectively. You can be part of the process in every possible way. Each one of us can be part of that process. You know, I think this cashless system, electronic surveillance systems, you know, making people accountable for their actions and inactions, I think it's a wonderful way to start a new era, I would say. Let's all join hands. Let's all do this together because, as Praveen said in the very beginning, this is avoidable, and we can actually join hands and make sure that road safety becomes something of great importance to all of us. Thank you.